The team at Talk Radio 702 was set for a tough time as they tried to rekindle the memory of one of the most iconic events of the 80s, their concert in the park. With their solid gold playlist and some of the best in South African music, the Johannesburg concert was a festival of nostalgia.
The Emirates Botanical Gardens are about to go from serene and tranquil to a jiving melting pot of musical gold because SA's classics are about to rock the gardens. It's a star-studded lineup of Sipho Hotsticks Mabuse, Yvonne Chaka Chaka, Steve Kekana, Dr. Victor and the Rasta Rebels, Mango Groove, Clinton Co, as well as PJ Powers, who will no doubt entertain today's audience with their unforgettable hits. Welcome to the 702 Solid Gold Concert in the Park.
South Africans love music. Music is just one of the ways to galvanize us. Today, it's gonna be awesome.
I can promise you it's gonna be fireworks.
With music like this, a lineup like this, come on, wouldn't you brave a little bit of wind, a little bit of rain?
I'm ready to play and I'm ready to rock.
The response for the Solid Gold Weekend show has been overwhelming. Why do you think that is?
It's just the classical tunes that we play. It's the music that we all grew up with. And that's what people are familiar with and that's what they love.
Today, what can people expect?
The artists that we've lined up, they are great artists. And we've got people who played way back in the 1985 concert. And for the first time in 25 years, PJ Powers is gonna play with her old band, Hotline. I'm just so ecstatic.
In 1985, 702 called to action over 100,000 people from all walks of life to celebrate South African music and to demonstrate their concern for the country's starving population, a significant political and musical milestone in South African history. Now let's talk about the concert. It's the first time you do one this big. The last time was back in 1985.
And I mean, that was way back in the days of apartheid, you know, state of emergency. Black and white people were supposed to live separately, and 100,000 people came, black and white. It was really amazing.
You know, the nice thing about this, the people behind us here were part of the change in this country. Now they're here with their families, many, many years later, they are the changed country that we are today.
I think it's absolutely amazing. I mean, 1985 was politically fraudulent, and when people like PJ Powers came here, it was as hated figure for the apartheid government. Now we see a Mzansi crowd here, and I think it's just nice for people to chillax.
That was an amazing concert. It was amazing because that kind of thing didn't happen in South Africa at that time. 1985 was a difficult time in our country, and I remember arriving at Ellis Park and you could feel that the whole of Ellis Park was full. And to see Ellis Park full with people on the ground is an incredible experience. It was an amazingly uniting concert.
The same artists are still here, and for me to be in the company of those wonderful musicians, it's just a great day for me.
People out there are dying. No one will stop the fighting. We're not sorry.
Clint, I know you're very used to big sellout crowds. How was this audience for you?
Outstanding. For a day when the weather hasn't been really kind to us, and we were the first band up, so we started the show. I'm so impressed with the amount of people that came out. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Great sound, great crowd, and what a band.
Just give the people what they want, man. Give the people what they want, and they want a groove, man. Keep it on the floor, 4-4. You know what I mean? If you're in Rome, you gotta do what the Romans do. That's my formula, man.
Why can't you and me reason together? You know, you don't know how rejuvenating it becomes. It makes one feel like a young boy of the 1985 when South Africa came and united, filled the whole park. It is awesome. It is so lovely.
You know, I must say that 702 is a talk show, but you know, Saturday and Sunday, it's just great music. And for them to want to do this show, and with older musicians, I think that it was just amazing. And I think the response from the people, for me, was just the cherry on top. Today is a particularly special day. All those years ago, Concert in the Park, I was 16. All my friends went. On the Monday, I heard all about it, and I was so frustrated that I hadn't gone. And today, there's a lot of that spirit. Music just has this language that carries through. Who could ask for more?
Botanica, first time the band reunites in 20 years. How was it for you up there?
I think what the most incredible thing for me is to get back together with these guys after 20 years and play, I think, better than we did then. I feel so privileged as a singer, and it's just been a fabulous day.
What more can one ask for other than just say you feel great to be in the company of these great musicians?
I just think South African music has something very special. I mean, let's face it, we've got issues, and I think music is a wonderful way of dealing.
It's everybody, you know, it's so wonderful seeing black, white, Indian people. They're holding hands, they're dancing.
To look into a sea of people and see, you know, equal amount of races represented is everything I fought for. It's my dream. It's just about
Celebrating South Africa. I love my home.
An explosive celebration of back-to-back hits, courtesy of Talk Radio 702, live under the African skies. Nostalgia has never felt this good.